Hi guys, long time no see. Today is Friday, July 17th, and I have a fellow YouTuber,
Hey.
also my girlfriend, but we'll get into that in a minute. Her channel is Ange activated. We're trying to grow her channel as well, so if you'd like to go over, she does lots of fun stuff and she's really a lot of fun. Not just because she's my girlfriend, but anyway, she has been here. She's from Winnipeg. Most of you know I'm in Ontario, Canada. She's from Winnipeg. She's been here since July 4th. It's been a lovely visit, way too short. I can't even think about Sunday when she goes back. But she's going to come back real soon and hopefully make this her home. So that is our goal. A lot of you may be surprised, but a lot of you that follow me on TikTok or Instagram know. I've had quite a few personal messages wondering what's going on, where's Bill, where's Korak. Rest assured, they're both fine. They're here. I love Bill dearly. I always have, I always will. Ange knows this. Bill knows I love Ange. It sounds a lot more complicated than it is. It's really not complicated at all. And if you knew the whole story, you would understand why, but I don't have to go into that because I don't have to explain to anybody. I hope I don't lose any followers, but if I do, I understand. But you never know, we might gain some too. We've had so much fun on TikTok. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to think of everything. We went to the beach one day, first time I've ever been to the beach, and well, yeah, we got quite burnt. It was a lot of fun, but we stayed far too long, but we were just enjoying it so much, and it was cool off the water, so we didn't realize that it was as hot as it was. But that was a lot of fun, and oh my God, because of that, okay. Oh, she's been so good for me, so good for me. Okay, you know how I was walking with a walker, I was walking with my cane. I'm not doing that anymore. And also, because of the whole vision thing, I can still see, which just amazes me. But guess what? I got to drive. I drove us to the beach and back home. It was so awesome. I was so excited. I was trying not to be so excited because you guys all know me. It doesn't take much to blow wind up my skirt. And I was just like, I was so excited. I haven't driven for so long and it felt so good. And I felt normal. Now we did go to Superstore one day, and that is our big grocery store here. So I did use the scooter. I felt bad, but
You should.
I shouldn't, yeah. And Bill and Ange were both with me, and they said the same thing, don't feel bad. And it was really cool, and I drove. I'm sorry, I have to drink. I am so drunk. So attractive on camera, isn't it? Anyways, and I'm still doing good with Weight Watchers. We are more active. We're always doing stuff. Well, not always. I said a lot still, but it's to do like TikToks. And in fact, if you're on TikTok, we are going live tonight, which will be a lot of fun.
It will.
What do you want to talk about? Do you want to talk about your channel or where you're from or?
I haven't been on my channel for the last few months, so
Why, Ange?
her fault.
Only because
It's all
we
good.
talk a lot.
We do. And,
Yeah. Go ahead.
You go ahead.
No,
you go ahead.
We do talk a lot. I don't know. We still don't know how this came about. I first clicked onto her channel because she has fibromyalgia. I know I don't say it right still, but anyway.
Fibromyalgia.
That's it. And of course, you know I have it. So I thought, oh, she might have some tips or tricks or whatever. And then I don't know what happened. We have no idea what happened. We talk like every night, usually from no later than 5, probably.
Sometimes usually around 3.
Yeah. anywhere from 3 to 5, and we talk till like 11:30, 12 at night. We do the FaceTime thing. I don't
On
even,
Facebook,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's on Facebook.
Yeah.
It took me a lot to do that, a whole lot. And then the next thing you knew, she was coming for a visit. I was so nervous. Oh my gosh. We picked her up in Toronto. I was a mess. There was no problem with COVID or anything. Like, we were allowed in the airport. They did say only passengers and staff. So, but I was investigating. I was reading the sign to see when the person was coming. That was going to be my story if I had to talk to somebody. But nobody bothered me at all. And then, you guys know I've had issues in the past with trust and stuff like that. So even when she told me that she was on the plane and when they landed and when she was getting off the plane, I'm still the type that I don't believe it until I actually see the person or see whatever I'm supposed to see. So I was a nervous wreck, and all these people were coming through the door and there was no Ange. And I was like, oh my goodness. And I started to shake. And then I was actually, shy me, was actually going to go up to a stranger and say, did you just come from Winnipeg? But I was too shy to do that. So instead I foolishly stood there and shook. And then she came through the door and I shook even more. That was something I've never felt in my
vibrating.
life.
Yeah.
Like, she actually had to hug me and hold me until I stopped.
I thought she was gonna like faint or something.
Like, I was
It
shaking
was scary.
so bad. And then on the way home I kept saying, Bill, she's here. Bill, she's here. And I couldn't look at her. Like, it was crazy. But I can look at her now. It took a long time. The first week I could barely look at her.
Unless I sing to you.
Yeah, if she sings to me, I can't look at her. But anyway, so yeah, but I can look at her now, and it's been so nice. And on the way home, it got dark, and it was July 4th when we picked her up, and there was fireworks, and never in my whole life, I love fireworks, I've seen many, there was a red heart firework.
Yeah.
Never seen a heart firework
Me neither.
before, and it was in the middle of the country on the way home. It was just so nice, and it's been awesome, and Bill just loves her to pieces. And no, before you guys start asking questions or thinking a lot of stuff you don't need to think, there is nothing going on between the three of us. No, there is not. It's Ange and I
Yeah.
and Bill, not Ange and Bill.
Yeah. I love Bill,
Yeah, and I love Bill.
but not in that way.
Yeah. So, before I get other messages, because at first I did have some messages like, what's going on? Or else someone would say, do we need to have a talk? But believe me, it took me by surprise as well. Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Like, yeah.
Unexpected.
Yeah, very unexpected.
But we're very happy about
Yes.
it.
Yes.
Yeah.
We are. I haven't been this happy for a long time.
Me neither.
I have a good friend. You guys, I'm sure, have heard me talk about John before. I was kind of afraid to tell John. Not afraid to tell him, but I kind of waited because I wasn't sure what he would think. And he was actually very happy for us. He said he hasn't seen me smile like this and been this happy for a long time. So that was really cool. I do have one big obstacle besides needing to drink water. Sorry. It's because I'm nervous.
Aw, don't be nervous.
My big obstacle is my best friend that I've had since grade 5. I love her to death, and I know she loves me to death, and she just wants me happy too. But I'm not sure how she's going to take this whole situation. So I'm just going to give her little bits, and then when Ange comes back, because she is going to move here, then I can introduce her to Deb and her family and everything, and it'll be fine. I can't wait to introduce her to people. With COVID, we have been staying to ourselves, which, I mean, that's the wise thing to do.
Yeah.
But I just want everyone to know about her and how beautiful she is, and oh my gosh, those beautiful eyes, and I'm just so happy. I'm just so happy.
I'm happier. So.
And Korak, oh, my nerves. Korak, you know, my beautiful Korak. Yeah. He thinks that she is just the best thing ever, which she is. But I mean, it's like I don't exist anymore. Bill only exists to take him out. Ange is the one that even feeds him now. And he's looking for her all the time. He wants to snuggle with her. And we're so sunburnt right now, our legs and stuff, that we can't snuggle.
Yeah.
He doesn't understand why. The one day she had to go down to the lobby for something, and when she left, he actually cried, and it wasn't it was like, like I can't do it, but it was terrible. So I don't know, I feel sorry for Bill next week, because I don't know who's going to be worse, me or the dog.
Aww.
Yeah. Listen, I've shed tears already, and I've still got her till Sunday.
So have I.
Yeah, and it's just been, oh my goodness.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, yes. Yes. And we actually have promise rings. Oh. Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, I'm showing.
You are. You are, yeah. So that was really awesome. And yes, Bill knows about it, and I talked to Bill first before I agreed to wear it or anything, because I don't want to upset Bill, but
No.
Bill sees how happy I am. He loves it that she's with me all the time. In all honesty, deep down, I think he is less worried now. Like, he worries about my health and like if I pass out, or like he has a constant worry. And now because Ange is with me, he doesn't worry as much, and I think this is really good for him too. And we do have a lot of laughs together. The one night, well, Ange was in pain, so I had a little bit of the ganja, and I don't do that. I don't do that, but it does help with pain. So
The next day, yeah.
yes, the next day, yeah. I hardly had any, and the next day I woke up and I wasn't in pain, and I wasn't in pain that whole day. Like, it was amazing.
But there was a price to pay.
But there was a price to pay that night. Oh my goodness. Poor Bill came home from work, and I was just, he kept saying, Sandy, you're high. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I don't do that. But I was trying to convince Ange and Bill that all birds have blue heads.
Even red cardinals.
Yes, they all have blue heads.
Eagles. They all have blue heads.
And I guess I wanted pizza really bad. See, always
Oh,
back
yes.
to food. But our Little Caesars closes early, and apparently I told them that I should talk to the pizza man, and if he had to go home early, that was okay. But he should open another store, because if he stayed open, he could make $300.
Exactly. $300. Exactly.
Yeah, and apparently I was trying to convince them that this was the proper thing to do.
Yeah.
But it was really nice not to have pain the next day,
Yeah.
I tell you. But it's not something that I would do all the time, but still it was, it felt better. So there was that. So we had a lot of laughs with that. Bill was really laughing, because he said I was like so serious when I was telling the story about the poor pizza man. Oh my goodness. But I didn't have pizza that night. I didn't have anything, so that's good. So I am still trying with the weight. You know, I'm not.
You're doing great.
Yeah, I am. I'm trying really hard. I'm doing my coffee. She loves coffee too. Ah, thank goodness. It's a good thing.
Yeah?
Yeah. If you didn't like
That's
coffee,
it,
I
eh?
don't know. No, I'm kidding.
What if I told you I was secretly a tea granny?
I'd make you sleep with Korak on the bed.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's it. That's my news. Don't mean to be a shock to anyone. One of the people that we both really, really want to shout out
Yes.
is our dear friend Terry.
Yes.
Terry, you have no idea how much we love you. You have supported us right from the beginning. You're amazing. I met her on YouTube. She's on TikTok and Instagram. I just love her,
And I do too.
yeah,
Very
she's our
much.
biggest supporter, and she's just so sweet. And the sad part is she's from just like 40 minutes from here, but now she lives like really, really far. Water again. Yes, I'm still a water baby. So Terry, you got to come home for a visit, and by
Please.
then I was going to say Annie. You know why I was saying Annie? Because I met Terry in Annie's room.
Right.
So that's why Annie, yeah.
Sure.
Anyway, Terry, come home for a visit.
Please.
Because Ange will be living here by then.
Yeah.
And yes, she is going to be living with us. We have the room, and
Yeah.
she's just got some things to work out at home. She's got 3 older kids. One not quite as old, but getting there.
She'll be 18 soon.
Yeah, she'll be 18 really soon, so lots to work out, but it's worth it, and I'm happy and she's happy, and really, it's in this day and age, isn't that what's the most important thing? I think it is, so yeah. So we will be doing more YouTubes together. Of course, we're doing TikTok together.
Lots of those.
And going live on TikTok is so much fun.
Yeah.
Because you can listen to music on TikTok. It's not like YouTube where you can't have music. She has introduced me to strawberry daiquiris, which I've never had before. What is up with that? They are so
We're
good.
gonna make some soon. Actually.
Yes, and we're gonna go live tonight too. So, but yeah, so that's
Do you want to show
my
them the
life.
rocks?
We painted rocks
Do you want
today.
to show them?
You can if you want.
I'll get them for you.
Okay. We painted rocks today. We are going along the water tomorrow and stuff, and we're going to hide the rocks. It was fun. I've never painted rocks before. I've always wanted to, but never got around to it. But the beach we were at on Tuesday was so nice. Oh my goodness. It was so, so nice. And Ange loved being in the water, and it was blue water. It was just
When you're ready,
beautiful.
one by one or whatever
I'll
you
just
want to
kind of
do.
hold up the Play-Doh. A fish, and then we wrote on the back of this. I tried to make that be a church window, and on the back it says God loves you.
This is supposed to be a donut. It says, "Do not give up." Nuts upside down. This is supposed to be a watermelon,
It's cute. It looks like a watermelon.
and
I think you
then
did really good.
lilacs.
Lilacs?
Isn't it? Lilac. Look, you call me Sniff Angela on
It's
YouTube.
lilacs.
It's like
Lilacs.
lilacs. My lilacs. I didn't know it was spelled that way, but
They're
okay.
lilacs. Lilacs.
Stop
Anyway.
and smell the flowers. Anyway,
So that was fun. We did that. So yeah. And as I say, tomorrow we're going to go along the waterway. We're going to hide the rocks. We're going to take lots of pictures. Sunday her flight is at 10 to 1. So we're going to probably leave here at around 7 because we'll have to stop for coffee and a bagel or something. Yeah, can't think about it. You know me. My dad used to say my bladder was close to my eyes because I cry so much. Ah, you should meet me now. Meet me. Yeah, you should meet me now. Oh my goodness.
well, he should meet you now.
Yeah. No, because he's in heaven. I don't want to go to heaven.
No, but I'm just saying. You said that you've come out of your shell.
I have. I have. In fact, there's a lady in the building, and when I was going to the car, I said hi to her, but I wasn't sure it was her, and I said to Bill, "Was that Danette?" And he said yes, and I called her back, which I would never ever do in a million years. And I talked to her and I hugged her, and then the other day when we went out, later she seen Bill, and she said, "Oh my goodness, when did Sandy get her license?" And Bill said, "She's had it since she was 17.
Yeah.
She's like, "No, I've never seen her drive before." So that was huge. Like, I'm so excited, and I just feel better. And yeah, Ange has been really, really good for me in so many ways.
You've been good for me too.
I just feel totally different, and yeah, it's really exciting. So other than that, just keep watching because we hope to get some new stuff up soon. once I get back into a routine again and she's here all the time, I'll do more videos. When she's not here, as I say, we talk from like sometimes 3 o'clock till 11:30 at night, so there's not a lot of time for YouTube. But I do want to get back to what I eat in a day, because that was interesting. But now I still try and only eat once a day. So, well, no, I'll say mostly twice a day.
Yeah.
But try once.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's it, guys. I know I keep saying that's it, and then I think of something else to say, but, excuse me, I'm in the next set of numbers on the scale.
Yes.
Not Weight Watchers still. This is still my scale,
Yep.
but I've been on my scale for a long time now because of Weight Watchers.
Yep.
And I am in the next set of 10, so that's really exciting. And I forgot to tell you guys this last time, I think. I don't know. I think I forgot. Anyway, we have a giant tiger here that is kind of a cheaper sort of Walmart type store if you're in the States and you don't have a giant tiger. And I bought a pair of pajamas in there. Actually, I bought 2 pair of pajamas. So I can wear their clothes now. So as I said to Ange, oh my gosh, I can shop at Giant Tiger.
Yeah.
My life is complete.
Yep.
Because their clothes are nice, they're a lot cheaper. Yeah. I bought some clothes from Torrid because that's where most larger women get their clothes that are modern. And I have to send them back. They're too big. Ah, who knew? And I did order a pair of jeans that are 2 sizes smaller than what I take. And I could do them up, like they did up nicely. But for me, I want to lose 10 more pounds before I actually wear them out, but I can do them up. So yeah, that's exciting. So,
proud of you.
thank you. Isn't she the sweetest? Oh my God. Okay guys, I love each and every one of you. And Terry, don't forget, we love you to pieces.
We love you so much.
And don't forget, we're going to go live on TikTok shortly.
Yeah.
Okay, I love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye for now. Can you press the button?
No.
Why?